see, I used to have dreams, but now they're only nightmares. As soon as I lose consciousness, it never seems quite fair. I blast up to my dark past, never to no bright glare. I'm right there, with the same frightened stare. The noose tightens where what once used to be my esophagus. I off myself a crawl right back out of the sarcophagus. I know this shit sounds preposterous, but I got no control over this subconscious metropolis. And it's never something obvious, maybe ask the audience, where do dreams come from, and what is the embodiment? I feel like a talking head, can't remember where my body went. Maybe it's because of my ungodliness. Maybe it's because I wanna fly away in a rocket ship and say, fuck Earth, you can have your deposit slips. But it's never that black or white. Sometimes I feel like this might be the glimpse of the afterlife. I can't sleep, please tell me why I can't sleep. Tell me why, please tell me why I can't sleep. I can't sleep, tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. Maybe it's because I've become accustomed to my demons. I fool myself when I'm awake, no mistaken when I'm dreaming. I'm not taking, I'm receiving all these repeated beatings. Weed in the evening, I need it more than breathing. That's the only reason, the only way that I know how to cope with it. If you know another way, show me the door and I'll open it. Don't watch your fucking sleeping pills or no dope and shit. A few bad habits, but I am not a hopeless kid. I'm a man now, 30 years old. I got a place to rest my head and my beer's cold. Life will take you on a journey, but I'm standing here, so I'll make the most of it and try not to be a weirdo. But it's unclear, so my self-conscious keeps on searching. I'm lurking, immersed in the vastness like urchins, working on uncertainties cause it hurts to see it worsen. Cursed as a man, homo sapien, human person.
Again, I'm smoking speed again.
No, it's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream, but it seems so real. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. It's just a dream.
Baby, go to sleep.
Can't you just have Brett as your rapping name?
No, it's not a rapping name.
That's a good rapping name. Hello, everybody. No. I am Brett. And then rhymes with wet and...
No, turtle.
Look, if you're going to have some sort of rap name, just be careful you don't do a drive-by.
Don't worry, I will.
You better not. 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 You better not.
It's like this every year. The seasons change, the leaves change color. It's like another chapter in the story. You know what I'm saying? No. It goes a little something like this. I don't know. Discarded by the roadside, I lay motionless with closed eyes. I know why it had to happen, sorta like when a rose dies. Sorta like when a rose dies. Every new season is another chapter of the story of my life, through good and bad, not basking in its glory. And sometimes I can't help myself from asking if it's boring. Besides the times when I have a mic and I'm passionately pouring my heart and soul into something that I truly chose. I'm sitting around thinking about how the new beat goes. A new leaf grows, even though the branches look decrepit. I've admitted my defeat, but I never will accept it. Not saying I'm intrepid, more like clever, but I'm reckless. Somehow I always manage to sever all connections, vanish into thin air, and I'm frantic cause I've been there. It's tragic in this game of life how you could never win fair. The wind tears the flower petals off like turning pages, but it's too much for my damaged mind, and so I learn in stages. Concerned with age, but I'm with rage, and so I'm playing both sides. I know why it had to happen, like when a rose dies.
Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies.
Spring is here and it brings me near a place that I've forgotten. Getting lost and finding my way back when I was off in
my own world. I wanna own the world.
I wanna show the girl that I don't need a shoulder, just a place to earl. My stomach's up in knots, but I kinda thought I had it coming. I'm running from my problems, but can't seem to get away from it. I done it this time, but I refuse to be forewarned. I see a pretty flower, and I forget about the thorns. Storms brewing, forms ruin, angles ain't congruent. Truth is no more excuses, so I'll just change my name to Truant. indeed I move my feet to the beat of a different drum. Right now it's just a chapter of a masterpiece that isn't done. Half the leaves of this decrepit branch already back. In fact, I'm feeling a little better with every track. I'm back, but yes, I'm prone to take a nosedive. I know why it had to happen when a rose dies.
Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Like when a rose dies. Discarded by the roadside, I lay motionless but closed eyes. I know why it had to happen.
That's why I got my journal and I'll keep on writing raps and keep telling myself that I don't need no help, man. I'm the captain of this sinking ship, refuse to be trapped in. Use my passion to keep me floating, hoping sharks won't start attacking. Mashing down the 405, wrapped in a napkin, 405 in the morning time. Morning time. Morning time.
I reckon you must be about exhausted. It's so quiet and serene, but it's not quite right, if you know what I mean. It's so quiet and serene, but it's not quite right, if you know what I mean.
When a rose dies, I know why you cut off the head. Decapitate the current state like old skin I shed. I'm going back another, but right now I'm half dead. And this time I'm coming back in black instead of red. When a rose dies, I know why you cut off the head. Decapitate the current state like old skin I shed. I'm going back another, but right now I'm half dead. And this time I'm coming back in black instead of red. When a rose dies, I know why you cut off the head. Decapitate the current state like old skin I shed. I'm going back another, but right now I'm half dead. And this time I'm coming back black instead of red.
Double vision and Johanna Phraze connect. A definite guarantee, so please go ahead and place your bets. This is the difference between being persistent and giving up on a dream. Make no excuses, just to do this we work hard with our backs contorted. And with that we've got tracks recorded. Under extreme conditions, we take chances for not much cake, but all for the sake of giving you something that we love to do. And yes, it's true, we're often called starving artists, but whatever the case, whatever it takes, I work hard regardless. Some shows are paid, some shows are free. Some days I spend dough, some days I don't eat. The early bird catches the worm, so for that reason I don't sleep. And I hope you agree that it's time for a change, but at the same time, I wanna make a difference. Which is why I stay persistent. Which is why I stay persistent. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change.
Alright, check, okay, get back to my day. Write a picture with some words, construct another song with paint. Maybe light a little herb so I can wander through my brain. Explore the pleasure and the pain, the experience that came. And I'd like to thank the earth for blessing me with eyes of recognition. Ears to understand, to really live, you've got to really listen. Sound and intuition, if you really wanna win it. Follow universal wisdom, gifts to get and stay persistent. Now I'd have been through hella hard times, more than good. I'd have seen and did some shit that nobody ever should. But then again, I did a grip of things nobody ever could. Tulsa, Oklahoma, St. Louis, Hollywood. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change.
Yeah,
I know the world is cold at times, that's why I have to go for mine. I got that golden state of mind, and yes, I'm holding weight at times. Been told to never stop making underground hip-hop, but it's hard when no one ever wants to break you off. But I do it anyway, even though it doesn't pay, cause persistence is essential. I know I'll reach that day. Quit my dead-end job, go the distance if I have to. Hit the stage with presence and they're staring right back at ya. Master the ceremony, blast through the territory. Past all you half-ass cats telling stories, that's hella boring. Now while you sipping on the 40, I'm recording, ripping verses in the laboratory. The other morning and I felt like giving up, but I'm past that point in time where I thought living sucks. We're living in the days where everybody's stressing. That's why I live for the moment, keep pressing. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change.
No time for games. It's full speed ahead, not stopping for lanes. Stepping up or step aside, nigga, simple and plain. Coming from hard times and struggle, so I'm on my hustle, so I can stack cheese and bubble. Up early in the morning, focus daily, doing all that I can. So when I look myself in the mirror, I can say I'm a man. Foreseeing every obstacle, because I stick to the plan. And remaining true to who I am. I use persistent shit, don't get it twisted. I ain't gotta slang rocks, I am not your average hood nigga. I hustle hip-hop so I can clock good figures. Get it by any means. What y'all call taking a loss, we call a small setback. Life always worth living if you still got dreams. Never forget that. I do this for my mom, keep my head to the sky, because I know she's always watching. And we gon' make it to that finish line, no stopping. We'll be forever on the grind, cause for us giving up is not an option. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change.
Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change.
Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down. Bang, 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 bang.
This is to the woman that I called a bitch, but now I miss her so it makes me wanna slip my wrist. How the fuck did I end up in a situation like this? It's simple, all the dirt rose to the surface like a pimple, and now I sit here feeling worthless. I know these feelings won't last forever. I'm dealing with the past and memories that won't forget it. All the shit we did together, look so cute wearing my sweater with the sleeves too long. Was I asleep too long? I kinda knew that it was time we need to move on. I had a weakness, but you were too strong, and now it's too late, no matter who's wrong. I'm feeling kinda scattered, here's a new song. I hope you like it and you get your groove on, cause eventually I won't even know where you've gone.
Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. My baby shot me down. Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. My baby shot me down.
She's got me going in circles, always tripping. Thinking should I love it, hate it, leave it or keep it? Should I stay ringed up or should I kick up dust? I'm tired of broken hearts crumbled into crust, so I gotta step back and let the mind react. See if opposites really do attract. When she tears at me raw, rips at my throat, I wanna get away but I can't let her go. Bang goes the blast, shots to the heart fast. We're both to blame for the future's past. You're all up in my ass cause I smoke the grass, so you sing the same song while I hit the same bong. So you gotta go blow with the wind, let it go. No, there's no room in my heart
heart for your show. You should've eased back with all that jealous sack, so now I gotta cut you off in the soul looking back.
I shot you down, bang bang, you hit the ground, bang bang, that awful sound, my baby shot me down, bang bang, I shot you down, bang bang, you hit the ground, bang bang, that awful sound, my baby shot me down, he shot me down, bang bang, I hit the ground, bang bang, he didn't even say goodbye, he didn't take the time to lie.
Happily ever after, faster, do I run? Happily ever after, faster, do I run? Happily ever after, faster, do I run? Happily ever after, faster, do I run?
Yo, son of Tomo and Reiko, and I don't know where the day goes, cause I had no guidance. I'm frightened now, I'm enlightened by the lightning, but I had a grandmother who cared. She had lots of words to spare, lots of knowledge, lots of wisdom, she was always there. But I took it all for granted, cause I didn't understand it. All I really cared about was Wolverine and Gambit, a lost child trying to fit in with my brother and sister. But I had problems in my head that I didn't consider. Soon I'll wither away. Is there a way to be unlike your parents? I know I'm nothing like them, but sometimes I sit there staring, thinking about how my past relationships went off course. Maybe there's a reason and I'm destined for divorce, and I'm more like my parents than I would like to imagine. I know genetics have no relevance in your actions, but maybe if I saw mom and dad touch each other without closed fists, then I wouldn't have to smother.
Happily ever after, faster, do I run? Happily ever after, faster,
I wouldn't have to smother.
Happily ever after, faster, do I run? 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 Happily ever after, faster, do I run?
I used to have a girlfriend, she got caught up in my whirlwind, but my feelings changed like seasons, and I had no apparent reason. 6 years ago, she was the only thing that kept me breathing. All I really wanted was some space. I wasn't cheating, but I couldn't find the words like a blind man when he's reading. Now I'm bleeding tears of blood, and I wiped it up with verses. The music's all I love, everything else seems somewhat worthless. This relationship exchanges words for free without no purchase, and it helps me bury images of when we had our first kiss. Now I'm shirtless smoking cigarettes at 3 o'clock a.m. Through the midst of all this mayhem, some people will say amen after spilling out their guts to this guy who smells like Satan. But I got my own methods, it's a message, not confession. I hate fucking feeling sad, you think I learned my lesson, but I realize sometimes you gotta take it as a blessing, cause the pain is a reminder of existence, so stop stressing. The pain is a reminder of existence, so stop stressing.
Happily ever after, faster, do I run? 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 Happily ever after, faster, do I run?
I gotta try and break the cycle, listen to my recital, cause I'm really getting sick of this emotional roller coaster. Post a no run on my grill so I can chill like I'm supposed to, but I can't seem to shake it, don't quite know if I can take it. I just wanna make it go away to a place where I can't break it, cause one thought can change my happy face to a bit of tragedy. Getting lost in an empty space between hopeless and sanity. Can it be that I made my worst mistake, and I didn't really think about the heart that I might break? Could be my own, but now I know that I probably deserved it. It's hard to make a whole lot of sense when you can't word it, but I'm feeling a little better now that I got this off my chest. Rest doesn't come very often on an anthropocentric quest, and I meant every sentence left jotted down word for word. It's absurd and the verdicts make me nervous, watch it burn. I guess this is another episode of the learning curve.
Happily ever after, faster, do I run? Happily ever after, faster, do I run?
NyQuil, on the beat, 2000 and something. It's Turtle, curve, lost animal. Let's keep this shit moving. Yo, where you at? Check 1 2. Let's do this.
No, you ready? No.
That's right. Let's do it. Shut up. Yo, I got $1 million half shell. Turtle in a half shell. The fuck?
Turtle in a half shell.
Fuck you guys.
Turtle in a half shell. Turtle in a half shell.
You guys suck.
Turtle in a half shell. Turtle in a half shell.
That shit isn't even funny.
Turtle in a half shell.
Fucking assholes. Well, it's a beautiful day in Cali, so I'm heading up to the valley for a barbecue, no doubt. Don't forget the boga patties. Not fucking with no meat, but I'm down to smoke a fatty. We can blaze it in the alley, or behind this broke down caddy. Folks will gladly join me, cause right now it's friends and family. I got the Maui Wowie, so don't give me no Bama weed. And I'm knowing everybody, so I'm dressing hella casually. There's one broad though.
I think her name was Annalie.
She had that kind of body that made everybody's head turn. The kind that makes you single guys go home and make some dead sperm. Next words out my mouth I had to think about, cause my lady's chillin' and I have respect for her, no doubt. But you gotta understand that I am just a man that loves to see a pretty face. Nope, I never planned that. The fact that clothes the women wear keep getting tighter, I'm convinced I'm being used as a confidence provider. Pardon me, but I gotta get this shit off my chest, cause part of me thinks only about stilettos and breasts. And my mama always told me never settle for less, so put the pedal to the metal and I'll head for the west. And pardon me, but I gotta get this shit off my chest, cause part of me thinks only about stilettos and breasts. And my mama always told me never settle for less, so put the pedal to the metal and I'll head for the west.
Come on, now little lady, don't you cry. I know your man can get distracted and it kills you in his eyes. Look upon another female, scan to breast and nasty lies. But girl, it ain't cause he don't love you, it's just cause he's a guy. And men will and shall look at other women. No disrespect to him, just a part of being human. Plus when you go out, you don't get dressed up just for him. You know you like the smiles and compliments from other men. Little mama, you're incredible, a step ahead the rest of them. I bet you never guess how much he thinks about how blessed he is to have you by his side. You's the apple of his eye. Without you, he would die, bitch. Relax your mind, son.
Pardon me, but I gotta get this shit off my chest, cause part of me thinks only about stilettos and breasts. And my mama always told me never settle for less, so put the pedal to the metal and I'll head for the west. And pardon me, but I gotta get this shit off my chest, cause part of me thinks only about stilettos and breasts. And my mama always told me never settle for less, so put the pedal to the metal and I'll head for the west. So all my fellas, listen up, cause I'm putting it all on the table. See, no matter how we try, as men we're not able to not take a glance, even though you got no chance. Got no plans to even talk to her, besides I can't dance. Wish I was more advanced, but I'm sorta like a caveman, besides the circumstances.
Turtle, you a brave man. My ladies, listen up, cause I'm about to let you know. Paint a very vivid picture, 1,000 words in every stroke. Every man's a pig, every man's a hero. Every man's a king, every man's a fucking joke. It's a messy contradiction, goddamn, don't I know. It'll only drive you crazy, girl, let it go.
See, my mama always told me never settle for less, but these ghetto brunettes are like a beautiful distraction. I'm coming out the cave and I'm suited up for action. Oh, fucking man.
Bitch, your girlfriend is one,
Pardon me, but I gotta get this shit off my chest, cause part of me thinks only about stilettos and breasts. And my mama always told me never settle for less, so put the pedal to the metal and I'll head for the west. And pardon me, but I gotta get this shit off my chest, cause part of me thinks only about stilettos and breasts. And my mama always told me never settle for less, so put the pedal to the metal and I'll head for the west. Fuck it, man. Record this shit my damn self. I don't need you fuckers anyways. Just go like this, right? Ha! Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. My name is Turtle. Yeah. I got $1 million thoughts, but no clue how to sell them. A couple of loose coins in the pockets of my denim. Push, coke, kush, smoke all inside my cerebellum. Soon as I have a thought, already forget them. But I have $1 million more, yet I'm still feeling poor. That's like a soldier that depends on yielding corn, but he never was a farmer, only skilled in war. I put down my shield and sword, and so now I'm building doors, hoping that they open up a path for broken souls, instead of self-destructive and only smoking bowls. I know it's hard to cope with life, but it's harder with no control. That's why we laugh and joke sometimes, but you gotta slow your roll. Just a thought, or maybe self-therapy. Apparently, I'm the one that's living carelessly, but I'd rather be the one than to live vicariously. See, I got $1 million thoughts, so Too bad I didn't write them all. I never really needed drugs, too bad I already tried them all. I don't have any Tylenol, etc. no medicine, but pass me the OG and I'll light it up like Edison. I'm better than your average rapper type that drops an album every year but only half is tight. And the cypher's hoping that someone will pass the mic, but when disaster strikes you feel you'd rather meet the afterlife. I got a lot of thoughts but they're only worth $1.
$1 million thought is all it takes to be a father.
That's a bit cliche, it takes more than just epiphanies. Half the time I'm rambling, nobody's even listening. I never make enough loot to support a son or daughter who knew that peeps would pay $2 for ordinary water. I keep on pondering while cats are dissing me, cause eventually my thoughts will formulate the missing piece. Formulate the missing piece. My thoughts will formulate the missing. My thoughts will formulate the missing piece. The missing piece. $1 million thoughts, yeah, that's what I got. So I'll write them, recite them, like it or not. 17 tracks, that's a whole lot of thought. And if you bought this, thank you, you like it a lot. $1 million thoughts, yeah, that's what I got. So I'll write them, recite them, like it or not. 17 tracks, that's a whole lot of thought. And if you bought this, thank you, you like it a lot.
Yo, EQ,
Chubby Cox, motherfuckers.
and Turtle.
Yo, you know I be rolling with Tortuga.
Ha! That's what's up.
The underground is sacred, solidified foundation, legitimized to awaken a style crystallized by the ancients. In a montage, I hate to visualize my affidavit. I found a few ass beatings so we can minimize my restrainment. Raw and uncut, the circumstances stay proportionate. With a cold plate serving the floor to shorten your subordinates. It's a seal of approval, documented rights and ownership. The process is complete, now report to your site coordinates.
Hey yo, I'm more than fortunate to be a portion of this sort of shit. Been thinking out the box while cats are stuck like a contortionist. You don't know me, keep my name about your orifice. Like crackheads, these whack kids, steady trying to score a hit. Attracted to the limelight, but first you gotta rhyme tight. Or better yet, go meditate and get your mind right. I'm ahead of the competitors, you only see in hindsight. But you can't really see me, only hear about what I'm like.
Some ain't got the skill,
And they lack
yo,
experience.
it's not the same as innovation.
When you make experiments,
we work our ass off,
so I guess I take it serious.
and when we're dead and gone,
we'll live on like that pyramid.
yo, some ain't got the skill,
And they lack
and
experience.
it's not the same as innovation.
When you make
we
experiments,
work our ass
so
off,
I guess I take it serious.
and when we're dead and gone,
We'll live on like that pyramid. I keep my mind focused, rhyme opus, rhyme till I'm the dopest. Designed to make the brokest and the richest wanna promote this. I'm open for suggestions if you're willing to make investments, but don't come at me with broken promises you ain't trajecting. I use perplexing questions just to mess with heads, and if you fall for it, you're far from it. I hope you learned your lesson. Immaculate reception, like my name was Franco Harris. Life is your perception of the world and what you cherish.
so who the fuck do you think you're fucking with? My squad runs all circumferences, getting junkies to do the dirty work. All sound and I snuff enough. Locked and loaded with 100 clips, making sure your lungs are leaking. Hunting angels on the weekend, getting drunk off the blood of demons. So if you're running in a straight line, you better get set for game time. Cause Turo and Eek don't fuck around when it comes to making stakes rise. We might just bomb your projects, whatever it takes to save time. Get the fuck out the warpath, cause we're doing this to the grapevine. Some ain't got the skill,
And they lack
yo,
experience.
it's not the same as innovation.
When you make
We
experiments,
work our ass off,
so I guess I take it serious.
and when we're dead and gone,
We'll live on like that pyramid.
yo, some ain't got the skill,
And they lack
and
experience.
it's not the same as innovation.
When you make
We
experiments,
work our ass off,
so I guess I take it serious.
and when we're dead and gone,
We'll live on like them pyramids.
This is science, without theology. This is science, without theology.
You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, dribbling thing. It's highly theoretical.
Theoretical? Do I have to remind you that theory is a beginning and solution?
Yeah, it's the return of the custodians. I'm knowing that these are the same cats who supposedly
Supposedly we're holy men, controlling them, holding human races an experiment. Where it went wrong, yo, that's another story. I knew they were coming for me, ignore me now, and we'll see who's laughing when it's pouring down. Holy cow, fire from the sky used to sound like something glorious, but nowadays with technology, it's the goriest. History is told as we travel into space, but when mysteries unfold and unravel in your face, don't be baffled or disgraced. It's actually a race that came from another planet and it's nowhere near heaven. Try 7 million light years is possible, but quite weird. I know it sounds crazy, but the Aztecs knew it. Egyptians drew it. Even after Druids, they've left us mathematical equations just to prove it.
Already here. Left us here. Took over.
It was written by the ancients in Sumerian text. The truth about humans, I'm not very impressed. The proof is in ruins that they already left. Right here on planet Earth where they started this mess. Unidentified flying interstellar space pod. I think it's odd, still believe it was a god. Fool, you've been robbed, this is only a facade. Reading Bibles that's recycled, handed out cause it's your job. You wanna know the truth? Here's a Hail Mary laud. Let's see if you can catch it, wretched aliens exist. Not a paleontologist, but all of this ain't myth. Now you get the gist, so let me run down the list. This is one example of some shit that's astounding. Why would God tell Joshua to kill by the thousands? And why would God's glory have to fly over a mountain in a golden rocket ship? I do not get this shit. Let me spit some more scripture, mister, I got plenty. Ezekiel chapter 1, Genesis chapter 20. These are alien encounters written very in depth, getting pulled by our strings like a marionette.
I cannot accept half-baked theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
It was written by the ancients in Sumerian text. The truth about humans, I'm not very impressed. The proof is in ruins that they already left. Right here on planet Earth where they started this mess. It was written by the ancients in Sumerian text. The truth about humans, I'm not very impressed. The proof is in ruins that they already left. Right here on planet Earth where they started this mess. They departed and left, is it so hard to accept? Stop acting so wet behind the ears. It's kinda weird how so many people out there never question supernatural occurrence in the Bible, cause religious freaks know it all. We're just some psychos. We travel into space now, they did it when the closest thing to humans were Neanderthal men. Then they spliced their own genetics with Neanderthal, made Homo sapiens and thought they had answered all their problems by creating a self-hating slave race. But when their lies gave way just so they could save face, they made up some bullshit.
We're from the heavens, do as you're told if you wanna keep living.
Man, them floods didn't happen cause you didn't follow me. We pissed off some aliens that had technology. We didn't build pyramids just for the pharaohs. Aerial navigation points straight like an arrow. And tell me how the same kind of structures were in Mexico. Is it coincidence? I think it's extraterrestrial. Kept people blind from the truth with distractions. Made them hate each other for their color or their accent. Frontin' like some holy men, but only them are laughing. These actions are quite reminiscent of our present day. Politics through all of this, filling on them into heaven's gate. There's more than just fame, there's more than just fortune. I'm shitting on you motherfuckers like this was abortion. Whack MCs, proceed with caution. We're making ears bleed with the force that's awesome. Try and stay optimistic as I watch the clock tick. Been rocking topics long enough, so pay respects and watch this. So many whack MCs stay underground like crawfish, but don't know the true meaning of the word rawness. I'm underground not because I can't be famous, I just can't seem to get myself to suck on the anus of the A&Rs and of the whack business type who only rep the people that be saying, this is life. What is this life you're living and what is this right you're giving? I might sound like I'm bitching, but stay focused on my mission. I'm sick of all these motherfuckers rhyming with no vision, and I do believe in God, but this hip-hop's my religion.
We gotta keep it sacred, get rid of all the fake shit. Let's take it back to basics, not just paper chasing. There's more than just performances in this music that we're making, and there's more than just the music in this life that we're facing.
There's more than just fame, there's more than just fortune. I'm shitting on you motherfuckers like this was abortion. Whack MCs, proceed with caution. We're making ears bleed with the force that's awesome. There's more than just fame, there's more than just fortune. I'm shitting on you motherfuckers like this was abortion. Whack MCs, proceed with caution. We're making ears bleed with the force that's awesome.
Yeah, this year I ain't dropping elbows. I'm jumping off of rooftops, kicking you with shell toes. The last of the Mohicans yelling out Geronimo. I'll pat you when I'm chiefing on the Southern Cali dro, yo. Odds a killer, fuck that, he's Godzilla. I'm smashing on these fools like little cities in Japan, cause they about as real as fake titties on a man. And I got the ability to smack fire out your ass. I've been downloaded and rewired for the task, man. Ask anybody, I'm LA's most crash. Talk trash with a fisherman hat, filleting guppies and turn them into smoked sea bass. Me and Turner hurdle over these MCs into 3 figurines with the same routines. My 16s don't need an A&R. I'm pole vaulting over fuckers, so please raise the bar.
There's more than just fame, there's more than just fortune. I'm shitting on you motherfuckers like this was abortion. Whack MCs, proceed with caution. We're making ears bleed with the force that's awesome. There's more than just fame, there's more than just fortune. I'm shitting on you motherfuckers like this was abortion. Whack MCs, proceed with caution. We're making ears bleed with the force that's awesome.
My mission is colossal, not impossible. Never lost the field. Practice the principles in the field. Yes, the position has been filled. Religion of the mic is driven by the thrill. My passion is still freestyle, only assist it yields. It's a chance to floss the skill. Don't stand still. Concrete turns to quicksand as the cipher builds. My words get terrorized, simplified. They'll puncture your mind, restructure your style. They'll construct your grind. Tough times, rub up the rhyme. Hate to love the lies, love to hate the hype. I free base mics on an 8-year high. My vocal pitch hits higher than a mountain cliff. When I hit a split, it shifts, twists down the deeper I get. So it is what it is, killing this shit. Coming straight out the 626.
There's more than just fame, there's more than just fortune. I'm shitting on you motherfuckers like this was abortion. Whack MCs, proceed with caution. We're making ears bleed with the force that's awesome. There's more than just fame, there's more than just fortune. I'm shitting on you motherfuckers like this was abortion. Whack MCs, proceed with caution. We're making ears bleed with the force that's awesome.
This really is in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna have to go to the next town to shop.
We'll just have to learn to like it.
It's gonna stink. I like the old school.
She burns so bright in this decrepit city. Been all around the map from LA to Philly. She burns so bright in many ways, it's such a pity. So I tell it like I see it and I mean it, no really. Or the freshly painted asphalt, boards in my cobalt wall. All the other children played in sequence, frequently reminding you that it was your fault. But you never let it bother you, took pride in what your father do. Moving place to place without no memories of your own, and no time spent long enough in one place to call home. Roam to another city, nothing's changed, still shitty. It'll be fine, you look so pretty. Then you set off on your way and you act like you wanna play. But really she learned to paint so well for an escape. Raped of a balanced childhood, we grow up to be our own kind. And your sentimental moments are so treasured like a gold mine. You never really fooled no one. It showed the whole time that you wanted to belong, or at least be alone, not stuck in the middle with a brittle heart and broken bones. It's so hard to find where you fit in when you're never home. She's come into her own now and she's met a couple true. And no longer does she search for home or where the bubbles blew. W's were thrown up and she dabbled for a minute, but it wasn't what she wanted, though she couldn't quite pin it. In a place full of empty promises and a bunch of cynics, she remained true, became her own worst critic. Pursued her purest passion, pushing painting past its limits. A fast learning glass burner path with flying colors, with a fashion sense and passion spent more than a crying mother. But it all seemed to change one day while buying butter. She saw two people kissing, one significant other. Well, that was the last straw that she had left to draw, cause she never hurt nobody. Well, maybe that's her flaw. In a wicked world where nothing's fair, it's hard to play by rules. She's too sacred for this planet and these silly little schools. So
fuck you feel so numb. It's not really a feeling like a real small thumb. These are the ones that take you down and make you learn to trust. Stomachs plummeting down to reveal old cuts. These are the places play with garbage and roach infested apartments where Martin used to deal those drugs. These are the faces of anxious delinquents steady pacing the corners with no order of where to steal clothes from. These are the buildings children put their skills in what they love regardless of harshest times shared with. These are the lyrics inspired by 3 decades of hip-hop acquired through spirit so you could feel those drums.
And there was only one thing to do she thought was right, and now we know the reason why she burned so bright. A child from the burning star, the closest one. She closed her eyes, raised her arms, returned to the sun. She burned so bright in this decrepit city, been all around the map from LA to Philly. She burned so bright in many ways, it's such a pity. So I tell it like I see it and I mean it. No really, she burned so bright in this decrepit city, been all around the map from LA to Philly. She burned so bright in many ways, it's such a pity. So I tell it like I see it and I mean it. No really, I mean it. No really, I mean that shit.
Few homies I met along the way, 562 to 818, you know it's all LA, but I'm all 310 cause that's my zone of growth. But when I was growing it was all 213 along the coast, and I'm all LA within cause it's etched all in my skin. The Dodger blue jersey, the LA all up in my brim, and it's cocked to the side just for the hip hop fashion. In our city setting trends just like West Coast fashion, and I'm dashing with Ray, throwing hands in the air, never headed for the West cause I'm already there. Means Los Angeles, Los Angeles. Los Angeles, LA City, I hold it down every day in LA.
Fool, you didn't know, but Lala don't mean I love you. Lala means Los Angeles, where we throwing up the W. I ripped a club or two, but I stay hungry for the mic, and I'd like for everyone to hear a summary of my life. I'm from the 818 where Asians lower their cars, but now it's 310, I'm fighting for a good cause. I should pause, cause Dougie Fresh said silence. Los Angeles, when motherfuckers got they hood tatted on their eyelids, smoking coca broken nose, some of the places I've been. I hope you show the bros you know who the learning curve is. If you got some herbage, smoke it up if you ain't serving. And even if you are, don't be greedy with the weed, Jay. I'm reaching out to each note out, make everything look peachy. Teach me to listen instead of teaching me a lesson, cause a lesson's only learned if you curve with the question.
Means Los Angeles, Los Angeles. Los Angeles, Los Angeles, LA City, I hold it down every day in LA.
In this hip-hop game, I'm being all I could be.
That's right.
Mashing with Magz through these Hollywood streets.
And they're gritty but so pretty. The walls are draped with graffiti. In the city we stay inspired by the unfortunate and needy.
Feeding off the hunger pains, thinking about my younger days. Underneath polluted skies, then the thunder came.
And then we ducked and then we dove and found shelter from the rain. And then we witnessed the proof that it does rain in LA.
I must say I love gray, but it's better with the shade of blue. Everybody got a little bit of LA and you.
And her and him, Rogers add more ounce into the bouncing for atomic dogs, cutie pies, and the West Coast anthems.
Oldies forever, trying to hold it together in the land where it's not really cold in December.
And goodies last forever, gotta be clever through endeavor. In Los Angeles or wherever, everybody come together and sing. Means Los Angeles, Los Angeles. LA City, let me see you put them hands up like a robber. Means Los Angeles, Los Angeles. LA City, I hold it down every day in LA.
us. At least a while.
Pack your tent up, I know you're pent up. It's time to grab your ammunition and your M1. It's do or die no matter how the mission ends up. You got no feelings cause you're covered in your friend's blood. That's when you went nuts. When you went nuts. Conscious, primal, honest survival. We on this revival to take on the rivals, even if it's suicidal. Fight all you cowards with my bare hands, no rifle. Standing on the front lines with nothing to lose. We planning out a gunfight while you're buffing your shoes. You almost got us beat, so you're loving the news. But we not quite done and we got something to prove. Yes, I'm talking to you Burmese government. You're worse than vermin, person burning, curse of earth discernment. They'll probably never hear my song, but long as people learn this, corrupt military needs to be killed and buried. This behavior needs the vapors in a major way. I'm about to tell you how a true hero gained the fame. She's been fighting for democracy since 88. Been locked down 3 times and still they make her pay. They hate her ways of peace, so they take away her speech. But all she wants is for the war and bloodshed to cease.
The subject to speak upon is Aung San Suu Kyi.
She once said to use our liberty for theirs to grow. These people living in the jungle got nowhere to go. Shame on the general that's recruiting up the innocent by killing their whole family, putting them in a tent, rounding up the children, taking them like a dinner man, teaching them how to kill. Soon all they know is militant. If you heard of Rwanda, well it's on the same level of the utmost shameless violation of human rights. Yo, we gotta change this. This behavior needs the vapors in a major way. We gotta help these people right now. Not a later day. Don't need your advertisements of Adidas or your Gatorade. Nobel Peace Prize winners are supposed to pave the way, but yet they stay incarcerated, treated like the Star of David by a bunch of Nazis. Got me thinking, and it's hard to take it R-rated. But this ain't a fucking movie. I raise my fist for you, Miss Aung San Suu Kyi. Take away their weapons, deconstruct the infrastructure. See what's up now, all you punk motherfuckers. Even up the playing field with my bladed shield. By that I mean my voice and mind. Don't need your little toys that shine, the choice is mine. So I think that it's time to hoist the line that carries a flag with the peace sign. Put them in the air like you just do care, and stay optimistic even though nothing's fair.
Many years from now, would you be willing to trade all of it from this day to that for one shot, just one shot, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
In the attitude of a man with a gun in his hand and that of one without a gun in his hand. When a man doesn't have a gun in his hand, or a woman for the matter, he or she tries harder to use his or her mind.
We found together what we deserve as human beings bound together.
I'm on the hunt for some knowledge and some truth on the hunt. I'm talking solid, undisputable. Abolish all the crucibles of inner conflict, unusual responses, and remaining conscious. Yo, I'm about to launch this satellite of battle pipe, trying to brighten up minds, kinda like you had a light. And if I had a mic, every time I had a dope thought, I'd gladly recite why sometimes I think the hope's lost. I know not all hope, but it's hard. We mope behind bars and we cope with the scars, complaining that you're broke and you ain't got a car. There's far worse situations that you could be in. Freedom and liberation taken away that you ain't seeing. Being incarcerated and hated for what they teach, even though the message they preach is only peace. I'm talking about the streets of several Asian nations. Alienated victims of the system got me pacing, and my mind keeps racing about these fucked up situations. But then again, I know that violence is ancient. The good sit in silence, waiting to be sanctioned. That's just the way it's been. You think that I'm wrong? It ain't no mystery, the history of Taiwan. Liberation is a topic that they never forget, and once that's why my heart goes out to those who suffered like Tibetan monks.
I'm on the hunt for some knowledge and some truth. I'm on the hunt, but sometimes we don't get what we want, especially living in this bubble fishy mess. When they cut off the broadcast, that's fishnets. With the PR ain't spinning fresh, it contradicts the version vision. It makes it very easy to spoon feed you the greasy. You keep it so needy. Now I ain't feeling reading God, I'm ready for believing. And that mental police in store form. Your opinion for you. Are you an informed cat, but we'll just ignore you? Here's another fucking pop star from California. Go ahead and stare, knock your head in right there. Be like, oh, that's not right, shit, that's not fair. But then, where would we be? Just a bit more cynical than before we heard the beat. I'm trying to keep portals open and a satellite just know that we always tend to slope towards what we soaking in. So I'm filtering, stay focused, shit. Like total recall, there's hella sides to these stories that you scoping, bitch. I'm on the hunt.
I'm on that hunt and gather knowledge and stay summing up the truth. The boy in his blunt in the bunker plunks nickels in the soup. See through your slack and tactic structure, hollering infatuate your functions and activate these little somethings. If I could just find the gumption, I'd lacerate the conjunctions, leave behind simple sentences to punctuate my malfunctions. Too much drama for the comma, paying homage to my mama. That's the roots from which strange fruits dangle like Dalai Lamas on the precipice and stuck, seeking these stupid stresses with. Give me a place to run the race and some stuff to teach my lessons with. Left guessing with past to mash my way through the meteors. Stay married to my vision, pictures painted like graffiti. Doors open and close, the doors open and close. I hope I chose the one that helps me to catch a glimpse under my nose. That's why I suppose I will stay to compose the prose, a new play to expose the broken nose of the truth that saves the day.
It's never too late to learn, so I create and burn it all down just to build it back and make it better. Whether we make a turn, whatever it takes to earn what we deserve as human beings bound together. It's never too late to learn, so I create and burn it all down just to build it back and make it better. Whether we make a turn, whatever it takes to earn what we deserve as human beings bound together. It's never too late to learn, so I create and burn it all down just to build it back and make it better. Whether we make a turn, whatever it takes to earn what we deserve as human beings bound together.
What we deserve as human beings bound together. We're bound together. What we deserve as human beings bound together.
Shit, man. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck have we built here on this planet? Huh? Shit is sacrilegious, man. We gotta fight the same fight every single day and every single night, yo. Check this shit out. What's become of this place orbiting the sun? Societies were built by bullies, forcing them to run. And the ones that weren't so lucky live by forfeiting their guns. And we turn our blind eye and start torturing the ones that they call the enemy. There's more things that will come. No wonder why we still do all the horrid things we've done. The proof is in the rhyming of how morbid I've become. And it's sacrilegious, kinda like whores sitting with nuns.
And it's sacrilegious, kinda like whores sitting with nuns.
I know the world isn't all peaches and cream, but I do care, and I want all y'all to reach your dreams. Put another seed in the soil, watch it grow. It's not a miracle, it's not impossible. I gotta stay positive through all the obstacles. It's not optional, but I really got to go. That's right, I really got to go. Man, I really got to go. That's what I really got to go. No more lies, no more corruption. I just wanna live in a world that functions on logic
logic, reason, and rationality. Not religious beliefs or nationality. There's too many casualties in a flawed system who don't really know how it feels to be a victim. Eviction notices, I'm gripped in by hopelessness, hoping I get my point across when I wrote this shit. Hoping I get my point across when I wrote this shit. I know the world isn't all sugar and spice, but I need a girl that's down with me so I can look her in the eyes and know for the moment everything will be alright. Ladies, keep your head up and your game tight. Fellas do the same even though it ain't right all the time. But we fight the same fight. 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 Everybody that helped make this record. Magz 1, Human Beings Crew, Nice Quill, Lost Animals, what up, keep grinding, Johanna, Phraze, NathanNice, Bakus, Added, Learning Curve, Soul Power, Equalknox, Scott Shiflett. What up, Blake? DJ Trauma. Yo, what's Palatial? DJ Lalo. Human Beings. Double Vision. STL like Concept. Emseadez. My man Steven Lopez. Brown Otter. What up, man? Peace, kid.